Welcome everybody to week 2 of the Valorant Bosco Tech esports season. We have a great week today, and Bosco Tech, we're joining in with a Valorant game. I'm joined in by my co-caster Luis here, and if you're wondering why we're dressed in the same button-up shirt here,
We're dripped out.
It is homecoming week and Spirit Week here at Bosco, and today's Spirit Day was Twin Day, and me and Luis decided to join up together and pick a very tasteful, I would say, shirt here. And Bosco's football homecoming game is this Friday. But joining in, Luis.
Very excited today, especially today, Valorant game. I hope we have a great performance, especially after a great performance in Overwatch and Halo. We won back-to-back in a purely dominant performance. I just got notified that our Mario Kart team also won. So we are up for a great start today. I hope the Valorant team can step it up and also win. But overall, great excitement. It's always a pleasure to commentate beside you, Jose. Thanks for having me. And I'm also very happy that you're alive again. Sadly, we didn't have him for Overwatch, as you could see in the edited video. He wasn't here with us, but he was with us in spirit. But tell me, Jose, what do you think about RS Mustangs? What do you know about that team?
Well, Bosco Tech today's facing RS Mustangs, and I would like to comment on your post. Pleasure's all mine. I'm always happy casting with you, Luis. So Bosco Tech last week, sadly, they came off of a loss. Facing against a very familiar opponent, Terrier Black. They faced him off in qualifiers, and they lost in quals, and they lost last week. So, hasn't been a very strong start of the season for them. But I would say, facing a different opponent today. New week, new team, new gameplay, right? They're on Haven. They've played this map. I think this is the most played map they've been on. I think in comparison to the other map that they played, against which they faced Terrier Black twice. But we're on Haven here, and looks like Bosco's going to start off with attacking here, as we see. Or is it? Yes, they are attacking. We have Tristan here, Arrow, Sim, Zero, and Matcha are all there in for Bosco Tech Valorant. And Luis, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling for the game?
Honestly, I feel confident as we get to see twin players with 2 zeros, just one with an ID.
Zeroid? I think that's how you'd pronounce it, right?
Yeah, it looks to be that one's under 21 and the other just got his license.
Zeroid and Zero. so I'll call the other one Zero. I'll call him Oid, and I'll call our very own Bosco Tech Zero.
Now, again, I believe Bosco Tech, again, very dominant team in its offense. They usually dominate great, but we haven't seen anything of our Mustangs yet. We might see them being a very offensive-based team, or maybe a very defensive-based team.
Yeah, we do know one thing: RS Mustangs they have one loss on the season, though. But that doesn't mean a lot, considering they've only played one game. And even though this is a very familiar map to Bosco, they can definitely use that.
Yes.
They shouldn't take this opponent very lightly.
Yeah, totally. So starting off the first round of the match today.
Bosco Tech starting off on attacking side, very I guess in comparison to the other matches which they started defending.
Yeah, very familiar to them.
Yeah, they're gonna immediately push towards C site.
Arrow getting first blood.
Great start to the match. Arrow with first kill of the entire match. Here, Bosco Tech holding C site, as looks like some of Mustangs pushing up. Down goes Oid, Simp with a kill. Arrow with another kill on his name today already. Zero, another one, Matcha, and wonderful start. How about that? Bosco Tech starting off with a flawless.
And gaining a great economy for the rest of the match.
Yeah, and when you get all those credits, now you can buy a bunch of guns, a bunch of weapons, and also ultimates, whatever you want.
Yeah,
right?
Totally. It looks to be that Bosco Tech has a great advantage. But, again, a key factor that we've seen in Valorant is momentum.
Yes.
Can they keep up that momentum for the next few rounds? For now, Arrow is the most dominant player with 2 kills.
Yes.
And also, again, Bosco Tech with a very evenly spread match, or statistics, as I believe almost everyone has at least a kill.
Yeah. Bosco Tech looks like they're going to switch sides on their little push here, and Mustang's doing a hard push up mid. Are they going to encounter Bosco? Seems like they just snuck right by each other, unbeknownst to each other's team, and Bosco Tech might get an open A here, but here comes a little flank by Mustangs. They're going to push up behind. Bosco Tech already going to plant the spike. Simp's down with the spike. Arrow holding. They're going to just hold their ground here on A. Let's see how they Mustangs react to this.
Yeah, it looks to be that Bosco Tech is holding its ground, covering Heaven.
Matcha kill on Blender. Some shots off.
Matcha double kill!
Across A, Heaven, Submen. Back-to-back flawless
rounds!
How about that? Bosco Tech showing off already within the first 2 rounds, back-to-back flawlesses, and the Mustangs are left speechless already. I mean, and look, we said Boxer Tech attack-centric, very good on their offense.
Yes.
But in these past 2 games, they've started off on defense, and now they finally start on offense. And look at that. Look how they showed that already.
It looks to be that now they're getting a more comfortable advantage as they're basically at home, as they can just start off very comfortable or get a very advantage for later rounds, as they can get a very big difference between rounds. But we'll see. Still very early on in the match.
Yeah.
RS Mustangs has, even though had a bad start, it still does not mean that it will have a bad finish.
Yes, I agree. And Bosco Tech, slower approach here, move 3 up mid. Meanwhile, the last 2 of Bosco's teams going to push back. They're going to try to clear mid, maybe see if they can get a little B side here. Fill up that bingo card of C, A, and maybe B here. Right behind you, says Zero, kills off on Gaben there.
As Arrow
Raven.
is planning.
Down goes, or Spike gets planted. And it's a 3v4 for Bosco, 2v4 for Bosco, so no flawless this round. But they still got the spike down, plenty of chances.
Ooh.
Nice dink there by 0-0, double kill.
Wow! What a performance there by Zero, getting an incredibly beautiful double kill.
Yeah. And he also got an earlier kill too, so Zero just owning that. We watched him all the way through that round. They wanted B, and they took B, even with a down 4 for Bosco, even with a 2v4 for Bosco.
Early timeout!
This round.
Luis loves his early timeouts, right?
My
favorite part of the game!
Nice dink there by 0-0, double kill!
We have to
Wow!
What a performance there by Zero, getting an
to gain a better
beautiful
momentum,
double
but
kill
not for the entire match.
And
Bosco Tech last time called an early timeout against Terrier Black, and it benefited them in the early 4 rounds.
Yeah, but it didn't show up too much. Like it didn't have a big of an impact.
Yes.
But the Mustangs, you lose 3 back-to-back covering zone C. They planted at site C, site B, and site A, and I mean they took all those sites. Even in that last round, Bosco Tech had only it was a 4v2 Mustangs were in the lead, or 4v3 Mustangs were in the lead, and Zero just gets a nice double kill.
Yes.
And Bosco's showing off already. I mean, new week for them, and definitely it shows there. They've been practicing and they've been improving.
Yeah, especially it's also very good to notice that the team had it present, that they had to improve. So it's good to see that they actually said, okay, we have something wrong, let's improve on it. But still, great momentum here about Bosco Tech. The timeout's about to end, and we're back.
Let's see if anything changes from the Mustang side. They've been kind of all over the place in terms of their strategy of how they should attack this, and it seems in this case they're going to have almost full stacking on A here. One might be staying behind, but Bosco going up C, directly opposite of the map, and unbeknownst to them, there's nobody there. Bosco Tech's throwing their full payload at them, and meanwhile the Mustangs are on the other side of the map, so that's all pretty fruitless, I would say.
Going full on battering ram, trying to break the shield. Bosco Tech planning down the spike, changing the pace of the match.
Yeah, and here comes Mustangs trying to intervene here. Simp's going to throw out his drone. He's going to check for any Mustang players. He spots one, knows where he is now. Location has been spotted for Simp, and they're going to
Zero double kill.
Nice double kill. Down goes Zero. Simp able to pick that up with the trade there. Tristan, good kill. 4v1. Some man.
Oh!
Now you see me, now you don't. Simp holding that wall. Someone's like, why don't I peek this just a little bit? And in a blink of an eye, down he goes. And 4-0 to start off the round, start off the match.
Ooh.
For Bosco. This is looking very promising.
Yeah, an overall dominant performance there by Bosco. They're also utilizing the spike a lot. Actually, I believe they planted every single round.
They have planted every single round and very early in the round.
Yeah, they are actually, I believe, something that they learned from other teams' playbooks is how to utilize the spike, how it changes the momentum of the match from going to the defense to the offense. It's something very crucial, as their Mustangs were basically pinned.
Yeah. Looks like, let's see what side they're going to pick this time. Maybe I flip up a coin here. They're going to pick side B. And Mustangs kind of scattered around.
Again, Sim planning on the first seconds of the round.
Already first 30 seconds, just 30 seconds in, Spike's already down, and Mustangs have to play catch up here. They're kind of all split around, and down goes Simp from the sniper shot. Zero. Some men down.
Utilizing that heaven perfectly.
Mine holding with his sniper here. Can he pick up someone? Down goes Zero by Graben.
Looks to be that we...
Great shot, Tristan. Good kill by Mine. 3v1. Nice dink, and there we go. Tristan, last 2 kills to end off the round, and Very great round, very great attacking already
Yes.
from Bosco, and it's just they're in full force now.
Yes, it looks to be that something I noticed, Jose. One of the players on Mustang side actually has, I would say, a different type of POV. Instead of being on the right side, it looks to be on the left.
Yeah.
That is also very strategic
Spike
as it opens up
gets
new corners
planted,
that players
and
aren't
it's a
used to.
3v4
But
for
sadly, in that
Bosco,
situation,
2v4 for
couldn't
Bosco,
use
so no
those
flawless this
advantages.
round. But
It was
they
basically
still got the
forced to
spike down,
still
plenty
be
of
enemy
chances.
right
Ooh,
side.
nice
Yeah.
dink there by
Boom!
0-0, double kill! Look at that replay.
Wow!
Good
What
kill.
a
And just looking at the
performance there by
eye of
Zero, getting a.
Tristan, knowing how he works and how he plays is very important.
It looks to be that his vacation rust just took off.
Yeah, he's really cooking now. Down
Oh,
goes one.
double kill!
Great job by Tristan, showing off his full force in his bag, he would say. He's got already nice 2 kills already in this round. Arrow, good kill. Holding that little spot there. Arrow, trading shots. Down goes Arrow by Graven. It is a 2v3 Bosco Tech, holding majority count. Graven.
Raymond appears to be a very active player on Mustang's side.
Looks like they have their backs to Mustangs here. Let's see
Yeah.
how that plays out. But we do have Omen holding that little corner there. Very smart because he knows 2 of the guys are going to be there.
What a standoff we're witnessing here.
Spike's going to count down. They got to make a move.
Oh!
Shots straight. Matcha, good kill. Matcha holding that.
Oh!
Down goes Matcha, but I think that'll be the last kill we'll see of this match as the Spike counts down to its final moments. And it's going to be a 6-0 ball game for Bosco Tech. Strong, very strong.
I believe that Bosco Tech, yeah. I think letting the spike blow was actually a very smart maneuver. Because, like, you don't want to get the enemies more economy, right?
Yeah, more credit, more kills equals more credits, and you just, anything you don't want to give the other team, especially when you're down this much.
Yes.
You're just trying to take every small win you can get.
Yes. Now, Zero being the standout of the match with 9 kills.
Look at that, 0-9, Tristan 7, Matcha 5, Simp 5, Arrow 3, very consistent from all around, and very good from
Yeah.
Bosco Tech. And if you even looked at the Mustang side, they were very lackluster, but it speaks for themselves.
Yes.
The score of this match definitely reflects that scoreboard there, and a full push there by Bosco, almost full push, 4 of Bosco's players pushing up on A side.
Very risky maneuver there by Bosco.
Yeah, it looks like Blender had to dodge out of the way before getting killed.
Oh!
Shotgun to the head. Graven shoots down Matcha. No remorse there. Zero with the kill on Zeroid.
That treatment, you need to react there, right?
I mean, what can you react there?
Yeah.
Blender with a double kill.
Oh,
Arrow with the trade.
headshot.
Tristan trade on Blender. Mine. Hit on Tristan. Arrow with the kill on Mine. 2.
And a 1v1 just like that. Oh my
A
god.
push on A and a bunch of kills in a matter of seconds. And Spike has been dropped. Let's see if Arrow's going to go pick this up. Some men to the back of Arrow holding that corridor there. Searching around. Arrow's going to do a movement here. Going to move up to heaven with the Spike.
Basically a game of cat and mouse as both
Yeah.
players are looking for one another to
They don't
end
know-
the round.
They don't know who each other is. He's going to use his scanner there to see if he can find the team. And he does!
Oh!
Clutch by Arrow. What a play. Just turns around on your back, says Arrow, behind you, and down goes Sunman.
With
Look
the
at that
spike.
replay there. Just
Basically a
Sunman
game of cat
viewing
and
the
mouse
area.
as
He
both
was
players
playing very
are looking
tactically,
for
not a
one
bad
another
gameplay.
to end
Using
the
that
round.
scanner.
They don't know each
He
other
knew
is.
where Arrow
He
was
just
with the
uses
scanner, but he knew too late.
scanner
He's
there to
just
see if
like
he can find
behind
it.
you.
And he
does.
does. Down he goes.
Clutch
And
by
great
Arrow.
play by
What
Arrow,
a
great clutch,
play.
and if
Just
Bosco
turns around. Just dominance could be summarized. It
Yes.
would be in that play.
Overall, great performance by both teams as that was an incredibly close round. I
Yeah.
believe that has been the best round of the match.
Very exciting. and
Very
one of the closest
exciting.
rounds we've seen. Yeah.
And also very high pace as both teams basically took one another in like a span of 20 seconds.
Yeah. Like 20 seconds for each of them trading and just left a 2-0. Early kill there. Arrow.
Double kill by Zero.
Zero. Showing off. Simp's going to get a plant. Zero's going to hold that back. He's going to hold that in. Each Bosco player is doing their own job of holding each possible entry point that Mustang could use. There's only 3 of them, but can't take anything easy, even if you want to get maybe their 3rd flawless of this game, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx anything yet. Graven pushing in on the side,
Oh.
shooting some pop shots. Graven takes some damage there as
Oh.
Zeroid's going to try to cover. Blender with a double kill.
Arrow.
Arrow double kill, end off the round, and Arrow just in his bag. And whew, if we just very dominant players, most dominant players, Zero, Arrow, and even Tristan had some moments. Matcha has some moments. Every Bosco teammate has had his moments in this round, and it shows in that goose egg of a score of 8-0.
It looks to me that this team is at its strongest point, as basically they all apported something there.
Yeah.
Like Tristan took out some enemy players, even though they took out actually Mustang's more, I would say, more consistent player right there with Graven, as he was basically taking out as soon as he started basically taking off the Bosco Tech team.
I would yes.
A very confirming yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
So we have Bosco Tech on attacking. RS Mustangs got to really change up something here, but even then it still looks futile. 0.
Ooh, good pre-firing there by Zero.
Zero's gonna move back, maybe reconvene. Seems like Mustangs got that A site down to a science, and they're gonna full rotate to C, which the majority of the matches they planted most at C. They planted if this will make their 4th time planting at C this game, and then the other 4 would be from B and A equally. I think they've only planted at B twice and A twice.
Looks to be that. Oh,
Zeroid holding B, or holding that little mid area.
looks to be that Bosco Tech is waiting for Mustangs to basically
Uh,
approach.
Yeah, when you plant the spike early, you can afford to wait. You just
Yeah.
set down all your players, figure out what you do.
Oh!
Tristan, Zero knows where
Double
Tristan.
kill, but a trade off by
Blender goes down after that double
Bender.
kill. Bender, my
Bender,
bad.
it's okay, it's okay.
I was thinking of the
Oh,
Matcha kill on Graven, trade shots by Sunman. 3v1. Where does he go? Down goes Sunman by the gun of Matcha, and it's a 9-0 run for Bosco Tech.
What a dominant performance by Bosco Tech again. Very dynamic match. We can even like talk about what was happening. It just happened.
Yeah, in a blink of an eye, but you can see Bosco Tech's working together. They're
Yes.
setting up at their sites. They're setting them in every possible location, bagging each other up. Like we saw last round, I believe it was Zero that was holding
Yes.
the back corner, and one of Mustang's players saw him. He turned around, but Tristan goes, backs him up, gets him a little headshot in the head to save him. So each team's picking each other up and making sure each other stays safe, and that's majority of the reason why they're
Yes.
winning here by such a large margin too. Arrow, Sip, each a kill. Graven with a kill on Matcha. Very pivotal player. Zero's gonna jump on top of Box on B site. He's gonna check everywhere, as it looks like Mustangs are gonna kind of come off of the site, and Bosco Tech's gonna use that advantage full on. Simp's gonna get the plant. Zero throws down no smoke there. Behind him, where were you looking? And Bender makes him pay for that. But
Yes.
still,
Oh, what a headshot there by Bender.
Bender makes it a 2v2.
Double kill by Bender.
There's a triple kill by Bender, right?
Oh, yeah, it was a triple kill.
Yeah, 2v1. Bender just changed the whole course of this match. Spike's still down. It's up to Tristan. Fresh. Tristan, kill on Bender. Best player this round already. Can he get it again?
Oh, what a
Clutch! Clutch by Tristan, and nothing can stop Bosco Tech now.
10-0 by Bosco Tech. Wow.
What a
Right?
game. Look at that replay. Tristan down 2-1. Bender's been very pivotal, gotten the last 3 kills. Tristan gets a good kill there, knows where he is. They both know where each other's at. Nice headshot. Tristan just got the better gun, better reflex there, and a clutch. What a
performance.
yeah. 10-0.
Wow.
Bosco Tech on a roll. Nothing can stop him now.
Yeah, honestly, it looks to be a very difficult situation for Mustangs to recover from.
Full C side. Bosco Tech's favorite.
Yeah.
They love C.
Also, again, they haven't even switched to the
Yeah.
roles yet, and it's still looking very dominant for Bosco Tech. Matcha planting the spike.
Matcha doing his own work there. Plant spike. Arrow.
Ooh.
Nice dink there. Trading off shots. Arrow, double kill. Arrow could not get a trippy. Sunman stops him in his tracks.
Looks to be that now we're going into a slow pace.
They both know what each other's doing. Trade off shots. Mine. Good kill. Sunman. Pretty inconsistently consistent. Simp. Kill. Graven. Kill. Tristan. Kill.
Ooh.
Sunman goes down to the gun of Simp. And 11-0. Need I say more? There's nothing more to say.
Last round before the swap.
Can Bosco get a 12 before the swap? I know I've said if Bosco Tech stays consistent and momentum is a very big component, I think,
Yes.
especially in Bosco's gameplay.
Yes.
And they have full momentum here, and Mustangs just can't stop it.
Now, here, looking at this statistic, Bosco Tech dominating the round in kills and economy with 0, 14 kills, Tristan 13, Arrow 12, Simp with 8, and Matcha with 7. Also, again, the economy.
Yeah. I mean, if you saw the thing there, Bender had his own 11 kills. Bender's been pretty
Yes.
dominant. He's had his moments.
Oh!
Sadly, his team hasn't helped out. 0, nice dink there. Summon kill on Simp. Trade-off shots, full chaos at sea here.
Summon with a double kill.
It's a 5v3 for Bosco. Spike's going to go down. Early Spike, very important there. Matcha's going to switch using his Omen ability to the corner. See if he can pick up a Mustang there, maybe. Summon, throw down a dart.
Looks to be that they're all going full on rush.
Tristan's going to throw down the
Oh!
flash. Down goes one. Tristan, double kill. Matcha!
Whoa!
Tristan, triple kill!
by Tristan.
Tristan, back to back to back. Tristan just can't be stopped.
Switching sides.
You cannot stop Tristan. You can only hope to contain him.
Exactly. It looks to me that Tristan is at his peak right now, gaining. I believe he's like from the past few rounds. Either the minimum kills he's gotten in a round is a double kill.
Yeah, at least. Like, he's been cooking. And look at this scoreboard. Scoreboard speaks for itself. Tristan 16-0, 15 Arrow 12, 8 and 8 from Matcha and Simp each. And look at Blender. He had 11. He had. I was saying before that chaos
Oh.
ensued. Bender had 11, and he's been pretty much carrying the team, but it's not really a carry. But he's been pretty much doing anything. And Mustangs have 11s too, but it's in the form of deaths.
Yes.
And that entire team before that round had all 11 deaths. So that's not a good look. Speaks for
Yes.
itself. Long dart there. Doesn't hits the top there and gets stunned. Summon
With
trading
Bosco-
shots there.
Looks-
And there could just be a straight pistol round there to save up for next. 0.
yeah. Again, Bosco Tech only needs one more round
Man.
to win.
This might be their only defending round here. Let's see how Mustangs react. Zeroid, triple
Whoa!
kill by Zeroid. And just like that, could they get it? 12-0. Graven's gonna get their first plant. Mustangs gonna get the first plant of the game. This is their first advantage of the game, I would say. And
Yeah.
it's a defense. Oh, Matcha picks up Omen, trying to spawn in at A heaven there. Trying to move in. Arrow, trading shots. Down goes Arrow. Now, last one's Matcha. And that will be it. And
Okay.
the goose egg is over, but there's plenty of room for Bosco to work in. 12-1. And, I mean, like I said, Bosco's better at attacking. First defensive round, they get pistols, right?
Yes.
They're comfortable, right? They can afford to lose a round.
It was-
Maybe they're very, very excited, very energetic, want to get that 13-0. But at this point, you know, you're still up by a lot.
Yes. Like, even though Bosco Tech lost the previous round, they still have, like, as you said, a great advantage to basically say, okay, I can slow down a bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
They can move at their own pace here. They can work with it. Good.
yeah,
Good dart there by Suman.
looks to be that.
Full push. See here. Simp's got to retreat back from just the chaos of gunfire.
Again, something to notice. Mustangs has the better equipment right now.
Yeah, better guns, better abilities, and they definitely use it to their advantage, getting up to C there. Zero's gonna-
Oh! Stopping the plan with Zero taking down Minerva.
Simp, Arrow, summon down, Simp with the kill. Bender on Simp.
And Bosco Tech with the win.
Good flank there, and that ends off the game at a crazy 13-1 score. And in simplest of words, dominance.
Dominance. Totally.
Dominance is the best word to say for that. And what a complete game from Bosco Tech. Definitely a great comeback from last week against Terrier Black.
Yes.
And definitely a strong start to their second week of season of their season of 2023. And Luis, what more is there to say, right?
Honestly, there's not too much to say with today's dominant performance by Bosco Tech. Again, great start by Bosco Tech, fending off incredibly. They totally showed where they improved on from previous games. Like, again, that usage of the spike. But something that I think the Bosco Tech team needs to improve on is the defense.
Yes.
Like, even though they won, like, dominantly, the only round they lost was on defense.
I mean, you have that big lead.
Yeah.
So you can afford to lose.
Yes.
But, I mean, we've said this the entire season. Attacking is a strong point. Defense is a little weak point. They've worked on it. They've improved. We've seen it.
Yes.
But I mean, I would like to mention so far in all the games I've commented and I've seen Bosco Tech play, they've been pretty one-sided. The closest game I've seen was Bosco Tech against Terrier Blue
Yeah.
in the qualifiers. That was a very competitive game. Bosco Tech lost that match, but it was a very close margin. And these games have they've been lost by like 10 or more,
Mhm.
8 or more points, either won or lost from Bosco Tech, and they got to find some sort of consistency.
Yes.
I think, because when they meet a team like Terry or Black, they kind of fold, get very emotional under pressure.
Yeah, they
They
get nervous, as you say.
Yeah, they try to force things. They try to force things, try to force a win, which you got to be very, very patient here.
Yes.
And in games like this, they're very one-sided.
Yes.
So even though wins are like this are good, it doesn't really benefit them besides that W in the mark. Do you
Yes.
think?
Yeah, honestly, because I believe that the best way to learn is always when you get put in a situation where you need to say, okay, I'm messing up. This is where I need to change.
Yeah.
And Bosco Tech has been put in a lot of those positions, especially against Terrier in general,
Yes,
Black
yeah.
and Blue.
Yeah, in the qualifiers they got a pretty
Yeah.
pretty interesting wake up call, but they have improved. We've seen it.
Yes.
And this is, I think, a well-needed win for them, for sure. I
Yes.
think bring back that morale, bring back that their
Overall
confidence.
spirit, yeah.
Spirit and confidence. So that was very good. So
We'll be right back.
hold up.
Oh,
We're gonna look at the scoreboard here before we go
got
back.
too excited there.
So 0, 18 kills, Tristan 16, 13, Blender 13. So Blender being the dominant player
Yes.
for Mustangs. It's a 13 kill. He's pretty much carried the team, but Sunman, the rest of the team barely getting more than 5 kills, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, speaks for itself. What more is there to say? First Bloods, Bosco leading, obviously. Plants, Bosco leading. I mean, Mustangs only had one plant. So, but great win from Bosco, and we're gonna go to an interview right now from Bosco Tech's own. We're gonna switch cams here. How's it going? How you feeling today?
Today? Right now?
Right now.
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great.
Alright. Mind if I ask you what is your name on the gamer tag?
Tristan
Tristan.
or TR1 Stan.
Means the same way in the internet, right?
Exactly.
Tristan, so played dominant today, Tristan, right? Very dominant game. You had some outstanding plays, I would say, especially on that triple kill, that clutch right there. So, just how was the team feeling? How are you guys feeling right now, especially from that great win?
After our drought of wins, getting a win, it feels good. Feels good, especially in HSEL, and we've been doing a lot of prep work, so
Yeah.
it feels good. Feels good to get a win.
Mind if I ask you, because you had that, that pretty bad loss last week, but you said you guys did a lot of prep work. How was that preparation coming up to this Wednesday?
It definitely helped a lot. I mean, our Haven, one of our strong suits, especially with all the prep work we've been doing, has been really centered around Haven. So it just fell into our favor that they picked Haven over Lotus, but we've also prepped for Lotus. So either way, I feel like we would have been well prepared for today.
Okay, that's great. So also, you guys, from what me and Luis saw, you guys had great communication, great correspondence with each other. So how you guys, like, as a team, the chemistry, the morale overall, like, how's the communication today?
The communication was very solid. I mean, we're communicating like how we do in practice, which is very good a lot of the time. The vibes were up, obviously, but it's great. It was great. It was great today.
Okay, so coming into, what are you guys' plans or ideas for next week's game?
Ride the momentum. Try and get another win. That's all we can really ask for. That's all we can really
Alright,
ask
well,
for.
pleasure interviewing you, Tristan. Great game
yeah.
today. Great game, great win for Bosco. Bosco takes a win against RS Mustangs, 13-1. So we're gonna be back tomorrow with Bosco Tech esports for Rocket League here. You can find it here at this channel, live streaming around 4:30. Make sure to please hit that like and subscribe button. Also ring that notification bell so you get notified every time Bosco Tech is in their games, either if it's Rocket League, Halo, Overwatch. To make sure you never missed a moment.